Well, it was quite good. It was a Friday night, obviously Saturday and Sunday, just to spend some time with family and friends, and just take it all in really. And then Monday morning, right, we're back into it. Massive European final against Bath, and all the guys itching to play. And after 9 months of hard graft, it's where you want to be, isn't it? A chance of winning something tangible at the end of the season.
How much did it help that last Friday night was so intense, so high? It was almost like a final, wasn't it?
I think knockout rugby at any stage, semi-finals, is it's win or go home, isn't it? And we were staring down the barrel in that last 15 minutes, but the character and the commitment the guys and the sacrifice they put in to win, having been down to 40 men, was immense. And this team's growing up, and I thought it was a real testament to all the work the guys have done over the last 9 months, and even the last few years, because it's been a bit of heartache, especially against the Tigers, and there's a bit of redemption on Friday night.
Over the last couple of months there was that little dip. Was it just a case of refining that form and peaking at the right time, which, fingers crossed, it seems the Saints are doing now? I
just don't think any season goes particularly smoothly. There's always a few bumps along the way. I think March was a particularly tough month, but since then I think we've had 5 wins and a draw. We're going to this game now with some momentum. We've got 2 weeks left in our season, so the S&C guys have done an incredible job. The medical team are working flat out to make sure that the guys are as fresh as possible. We're probably pulling a little bit back on training to save the legs for the weekend, and the guys are in a good place. They all want to play. They want to be part of hopefully something very successful.
Jim Allender, Dorian West and Amlin Challenge were all successful as players. You two were yourself. Do you bring a different sort of angle from your experiences to this kind of season for the Saints though?
I don't know really. Just try and work hard as I can, and try and improve the team by any account. I think probably our defence is the thing that's improved most this year, and I think Alan Dickens deserves a huge amount of credit for that. The amount of video work and analysis and the detail he brings to sessions, and I think the guys have really revelled in that. And I just think that that's probably been the biggest improvement, and that's allowed us probably to attack a bit more, and that's resulted in us scoring more tries. But defence wins championships, and I've learned that along the way when I played, and it's been the same ever since.
Well, it's been a good season so far. All the lads are quite honest. We haven't won anything yet. I wasn't involved in the first final, so this is going to be another new experience for me this year, and it's been positive so far.
How quickly after last Friday's game did the celebrations stop then? Because obviously you've got to enjoy those wins, but then at the same time it's a case of realism, I guess.
Yeah, we definitely enjoyed the moment, doing a lap with the fans and saying thanks for his last home game as well, saying thanks for the season, the whole season, not just that one game. But it was a pretty special game for the boys, and hopefully for the fans who were there as well. And then we're into the change room, a couple of songs, this, that and the other, and then it's kind of heads on, job done, and now on to the next one.
And obviously with the finals back to back as well, the Amlin's a big enough trophy to win on itself, but I guess it's all about just keeping that momentum for the next 2 weeks. It's 2 hard, long weeks, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. We know it's going to be tough. It's going to be a big ask. Just playing 2 finals at this time of the season is always going to be a challenge anyway. To do well in them is another challenge, and to win them both is going to be further. And we're just going to do our best. All we can do is get our heads down and work hard.
Bath Friday night, they've obviously had a week off to freshen up a bit. Is that something you think that suits a side, or are you the kind of guy that likes to keep playing, to keep the miles in your legs?
Personally, I need to keep playing. Fitness has never been my strong suit, so I need to get the miles in. A lot of boys will be happy having a week off, and they'd feel better after it and feel fresh. But I guess that's down to individuals, not even teams. It's just whatever's best for them. So I don't know. Maybe they'll look fresher. Maybe we'll be a bit fitter for the playing. So we'll find out.